Welcome to my weekly spiel. Welcome to my weekly spiel. Yada yada blah blah blah. Yada yada blah blah blah. It's time for Margaret's weekly spiel. Greetings and salutations, folks. I know it's probably been longer than a week. Things have been pretty crazy busy around here. It has been wild. I tell you. I want to thank you first of all for all your prayers and good positive vibes and everything. I am happy to say that I feel much better than I did on the weekend. Oh, the weekend sucked. I was kind of frustrated because I went to Mosaic Creative when they have at the Circa 905 at the Oshawa Center. Nothing sold. Not one clown puppet, nothing. But I'm hoping that things will be better later on, because I think as of December 16th, they are opening a pop-up market at this storefront at the Four Corners in Whitby. So I'm in on that. Although on the weekend I was just frustrated and feeling so under attack, I'm thinking, yeah, right, just one more place where my things can be displayed and ignored. But I rebuke that thought. Things have got to get better from now on. I've got the quilt show coming up this weekend, and the weekend after that I've got the Handmade with Heart sale, and then a couple days later we're gonna schlep all my stuff to Bob Cajun. Well, not all of it, because we obviously need to have some of it to go in the living room and some of it to go to this place in Whitby. So hopefully that's more sales opportunities, and I am hoping that more people will actually buy my stuff, because after this whole ordeal that I've been through, don't you think I deserve a darn good holiday? So I'm hoping that people will go to Bob Cajun and that they'll love my quilts enough to actually buy them, because this happy camper wants to go to Myrtle Beach. But because I have been through a frustrating time physically. Today I had my ultrasound. I'm happy to say that that went well. It didn't hurt a bit. Not like my biopsy, which sucked because it hurt too much for the gynecologist to get an adequate sample. So that biopsy's down, the ultrasound's down. Next week I have to go and get something called a sonogram. Doesn't sound too pleasant because it involves the speculum. And I have had my share of bad experiences without going into too much detail. I will know the final verdict when I see the doctor on the 16th. 16th, that's two things that have to be done. My doctor's appointment and bringing my stuff to that storefront in Whitby. But I will keep you posted as the things go on. Anyway, I've got some very special things here. You see this beautiful navy blue unicorn, and I have a light blue unicorn. I know it looks like an explosion went off in here, but I can always find what I need when I need it, most of the time anyway. So this is Stardust and this is Daydream, and they will be my door prizes that I am offering when we do the reception at the living room, the day that my show opens on December 6th, and the Christmas party that we have at the end of the year before the living room closes for the season. Aren't these just gorgeous? These are my babies. I'm so proud of them. Excuse the mess and all this nonsense here. I will show you what else I have got on the go. I'm making several baby unicorns. Look in this bag. I have all these floppy skins that need to be filled. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, horsies. 5. 6. And so far I've got 2 of these ones made out of the darker fabric, and several that still need to be sewn together. And what else have I got here? all these other shades of blue fabric. See, this is pretty stuff. And there's this dark blue with the leaves, and this other stuff with that's dark blue with like foliage on it. And I have in my bag here, hold on, just let me get this ready for you. Let's put this away. It is never too early to start thinking about Valentine's Day. So, where are the other guys? Oh, they must be in that plastic milk bag. Like I told you, I can usually find what I want most of the time anyway. Here's the camouflage unicorns that I made for Amanda. Is this the plastic milk bag that has the other unicorns? Nope, just scraps. Screw it, I'll look for it later. At least you know about all the upcoming events that I have. Keep paying attention to the new Margaret Franklin Creations on Facebook and Carousel Fan on DeviantArt, and I will fill you in on the details of all these things that are coming up. I know that it was kind of a blessing in disguise that this Gene Simmons thing was canceled last week. He says it's because he's had complications with kidney stones, but there are other rumors going on saying that it was canceled due to lack of interest. Because last week when I had my biopsy, my in-laws took us out to Perkins for lunch afterwards, and I had a terrific conversation with the waitress. Her 15-year-old daughter's a huge Kiss fan, and she was really disappointed about this thing at Niagara being canceled. Well, we wouldn't have had time for it anyway. We wouldn't have been able to really enjoy it. But I have to say that I am feeling better now compared to how I was the day before yesterday. Sunday afternoon while I was doing dishes, I just felt so depressed that I dropped everything and cried. And now, yesterday I went out and I went to the bank and paid my Visa bill. It was raining, but I am very happy to say that we didn't get freezing rain. Nothing makes me madder than ice everywhere. Ice and screaming babies. Those are the two of the things I hate the most. Anyway, that's all I can think of for now. I've talked your ear off. I will look for all my other sheesh later and throw myself into my work. Maybe have a bath. Bye-bye. Be back soon.